crap.
I see this Tyra Banks thing with my name on it. What is going on there?
Oh, you got like cut out of the whole show, but
they just banned you.
Oh, dude, they cut my mic off and everything, dude.
They cut you out of that show.
Made some white girl fucking cry in that show.
There's not much. There's not much here, but you were on Tyra Banks' show. We love Tyra. We can't get enough of Tyra.
Yeah, they threw me right out of there.
By that we mean we can't stand her.
But she makes for great radio because she makes everything about herself.
Oh, she's sexy though.
Self-centered.
She's beyond sexy.
She's like fucking.
Who's going to deny that?
She's flawless.
Who's going to deny that? But she needs a lot of attention though.
I'd go straight for the asshole. Straight for it.
Really?
Like the dirtiest place on her body, I go for fuck pussy and just.
You'd lick her asshole?
I would lick her.
Would you fuck her? Be careful how you say it, Patrice.
Oh, hike it right up.
Yeah,
and then what?
And sit there, and I would rub my chin.
Yeah,
back and forth as if I was studying it, and then I would just go right in.
Where?
To the asshole.
Oh, really?
Yes.
Right in that asshole.
Right in the asshole.
Yeah.
And then work my way to the pussy.
And then would you fuck her?
I would fuck her. I don't know if I would. I'm not into asshole fucking.
Right.
Two beeps, man.
Oh, right.
Yeah, I'm not into asshole fucking.
No?
But asshole licking is almost dirtier, and the Tyra's is just, And right after she had a hard day's work, I'd lick her asshole.
So her whole pussy area would be wet with a lot of
I would hope
sweat.
so. I would hope that it would be dripping with pussy juice.
Yeah.
And, and just taste like, just like no other pussy I've ever tongued before.
Yeah. What about her asshole, though? What if
I would
want
her
shit
to,
back there?
Dude, I would lick her asshole.
Yeah.
I don't care if another guy had licked her asshole and fucked her in her pussy and came in her asshole and her eyeball. And I don't care if she sucked 7 dicks as...
Oh. I thought you said ass.
I don't care how many guys had fucked her in her asshole before I had got to lick it.
Yeah.
I would go straight for Tyra Banks' asshole.
Right.
And then pussy.
Okay. I hope the people out there got that.
Then I would fuck her between her tits.
Yeah.
And I would try to shoot a hot load right in her assholey puss hole.
Well, we kept it clean for regular radio.
Well, you might as well.
That's what some of these dopes try to do.
Grab that tape and we'll play it tomorrow on CBS.
So Patrice, this could be funny actually. Did you see your appearance on the Tyra show?
Mine?
Yeah.
No.
All right. So why don't you explain? You went on Tyra's show to do like kind of a web junk thing, like a video, and a viral video contest.
I was just disruptive, and I don't know what happened.
You were on the whole hour.
I just sat. Yeah, I was somewhere there.
And how much did you talk during the hour?
I think I said a couple of things, but by the end of the show, they figured out a way to not have me say anything.
Oh, they just edited all your shit out.
We usually edit down clips. We have your appearance on Tyra's show.
The whole thing?
Yeah, it adds up to just over a minute of airtime.
Oh, that's all.
This girl cried. They had to stop. It was just like the DJ going, I said, give it up for fat white girls everywhere or something. I don't remember what I said, but she started bawling. They had to stop the show. I was digging in the popcorn bag. They gave us popcorn, and I was just squishing it while everybody was talking. It was just like... It just took me back to high school.
Why did you make someone cry?
Oh, is that good?
She was going to cry anyway. She was like...
You said, what the hell?
Saw her on the verge.
Yeah, I'm like, growing up, it just reminded me, like, there's no... I'm praying one day I could just have a show that just focuses on destroying that kind of fun.
Yeah.
That, come on, girls, that girl power shit.
Yeah,
that shit's fucking stinks.
You're beautiful, girls, no matter what you...
That shit was in the background growing up, man. Guys would destroy. We'd take, but you gotta have a quiet meeting in the back, bitches, and have your fucking empowerment. You can't be on TV having a motherfucker
in front of people and expect us to put up with that shit.
Yeah, suck my dick with that bullshit. Suck my dick, bitch. Bend over so I can fuck you in your asshole and pussy. That shit is corny. And they gave us popcorn, and we were supposed to sit there and comment on these dumb videos because all of a sudden I was the web junk guy and I was like, I gotta get out of this. So
I gotta get out of this.
She just cried her little dumb eyes out.
We got your appearance. Here it is. It starts with this.
Our third and final judge is the star of VH1 and iFilm's Web Junk 20, comedian Patrice O'Neal.
Good to see you.
Thank you. Thank you very much.
Patrice, tell us about Web Junk.
It's just a goofy show. It talks about mostly about Japanese videos. I talk about that, and I make fun of it. That's what the show is.
Okay. So does Web Junk mean a good thing or a bad thing?
It means a bad. I think it means it's. I don't know.
It's so bad it's good.
Yeah, that's what.
So bad it's good. All right. That's like Top Model sometimes.
So that was.
So she brought it back to herself also. Brought it right back to her show.
Always brings it back to herself. That was 38 seconds. And I was watching the countdown. You talked for less than half of that 30 seconds. So let's give it. We'll give you 18 seconds. They cut me.
You don't understand how much they had to do.
Right.
I think they filmed a different show with one of those with the judge. I think they made one of those kids because he's like he hosts a G4 show. He was actually pretty cool. I liked him, but he was like he's so. You know how you meet somebody that you could be cool, but he's just such a fucking a schmuck, like he just won't say fuck the system ever.
He drank the Kool-Aid.
Yeah, he just won't do it, and he said all the right things, and even in the break he said to me, because I talked about this fat girl, he goes, my mom is fat. I said, where do you think I come from, motherfucker? 2 midgets, you fucking idiot.
My
mother would laugh at fat jokes. My mother always laughs at shit like that.
Right.
And he's all just extra corporate, but I actually liked him because he had that evil shit, and that's motherfuckers that get on my nerves. That he had a little evil in him. But I know how to destroy women fun, and they gave us popcorn, right, and in bags to watch the films. So anytime somebody would talk, I would just they get the popcorn. I would do this to the popcorn, and they'd be like, well, it took me a long time to figure out how to. And everybody's looking like this guy's a dick, right? And so she says, Patrice, what do you think? I go, you know what? Because the girl's like, I used to be fat. It's one of those things where she was. She would blink on a roof and then say, I used to be, and then blink on a field somewhere and then fat. But boom, and then she was on the moon. I used to be fat, but now I love myself. And they go, Patrice, what do you think? I go, you know what? I say it's courageous for any fat white woman to be on TV announcing that she's fat. Give it up for fat white women. Give it up for this pig.
Oh, shit.
And she just started crying. And I go, what? She said she was fat.
Oh, shit. And what, did the audience just turn on you?
No, but you know who was laughing? All the black women in the audience. Because you know why? Because fat is a white girl's phenomenon. They just don't know how to be fat. And she wasn't even that fat. She was like a size 10 or a size 8.
Yeah.
And she's like, I'm so fat. And all the black women were like, I'm
fat
so
black
happy.
Women don't care. They're like, I look good.
Exactly. And they were
I
like,
look
fat
good.
bitch. And Tyra was just like, and then Tyra started doing the whole, you go, girl. You do. And I said, what the fuck? And then the warm-up guy, what's that nigga name? He's like, he says we don't like to point out any different creeds or color or anything like that.
Oh,
I said, I go like this. I go, oh, really, nigga? I really was really disruptive and unruly on that stupid show.
Well, let's get back to the tape. So
just sabotaged your entire appearance.
We got more Patrice on Tyra. The first clip you talked maybe 18 seconds. Let's call it. Here's the second Patrice clip from Tyra's show.
And then that brings us to Ginger, who we spoke about before. And I don't know, Patrice, what did you think? You thought courageous?
Oh, courageous.
Brooke?
Courageous. And you lost weight. That was good.
I think we have to hand it to Ginger.
You gotta understand. That was the reason they did that. That's courageous with sarcasm.
Yeah.
Because what do you think, Patrice? Courageous.
Courageous.
Because everybody kept saying how courageous this fat bitch was. Courageous for what?
What courage?
So I stood up and go, give it up for this fat white girl. She's courageous. And they were just like, what the fuck is going on? Yeah. So they asked me again. I said, courageous.
Courageous.
It was courageous. Oh, they hustled me out of there. You've never seen anybody get hustled out of a place that fast.
That was 2 seconds.
Dude.
2 seconds. And you sat there for an hour, and I'm sure you gave her some good stuff. That's the sad part, but...
But that's like Ellen cut me out. I had a good conversation with Ellen on her show. She came out and I said, Ellen, you got a great room or whatever. Your guest room is great. It's the best guest room I've ever been in. Great fucking stuff in the refrigerator and pretty good. She goes, I said, but you got the second best gift basket, right? And she goes, well, who was the first? I said, D.L. Hewley. had the best gift basket I've ever seen in a show. She goes, what was in it? I said, wine, cigars. It was fantastic. And she goes, well, maybe he should have used some of his money on his show instead of his gift basket. And I said, wow, that was a good one, Ellen. I didn't expect that from you. And they cut that all out. They cut it all out. And because of the nature of these fucking bitches that, come on, girl, and do the dance and all that fucking girl power shit. And girls don't even know how to really have fun. They're really useless at it. It's like, go, girl. Women are supposed to be watching men have fun and be jealous. That's what their job is.
And finally, this clip from Tyra. Patrice on Tyra.
It's Ginger is the one that the judges liked best, but it's not over yet, unfortunately, Ginger. It's very like American Idol, because the final vote is in your hands. All you have to do is log on to TyraShow.com, and you can see all 5 videos again. And I want to remind you of what the prizes are again. The winner will get the opportunity to submit ideas for consideration for the Tyra Show's promo campaign for next season, and I'm involved in those meetings and stuff, too, so I'd be hearing those ideas and possibly taking them into.
Do you understand why I have to be disruptive?
And the next is you get to shoot a video of me. Whatever you want to do, we'll figure it out, and we'll post it on the website and do all kind of fun things with it. And so it'll be good. We'll be right back.
Oh, God. It is all about her. It is all about her.
Can you picture? Can you just understand?
I guarantee
I couldn't imagine you sitting there through that drivel.
Oh, but I guarantee he gave some great stuff. They ended up cutting your appearance down to 20 seconds.
They just would not have you on. You could see the scramble going on as... Yeah. I think they cut my mic off, too. I had a lapel mic, and they cut that. They just was no talking for you.
No part of you.
God forbid you brought some funny. God forbid. Everything has to be serious.
I had to disrupt that stupid show.
And what are they doing now? Like, you get to the film Tyra?
Film Tyra.
Are they doing like a green screen or something?
I don't know.
And they had a band on, by the way, I remember that show. They had a band on who never met. I think it was a YouTube band. And they never met. Like, they did music on YouTube, and they didn't know each other.
Really?
So whatever that means. And so they got together the first time on that show. Like, but before they were just like, I'm a guitarist.
Yeah, they would play. I've seen these virtual bands.
Yeah, and then they got together. That was what it was all internet stuff. It was all.
Did they suck?
Of course they did. Some guy that was, he was a frustrated guy that thought he was too good to be there.
Yeah.
But this is what he's been boiled down to, because he's a guy like me who I'm trying to straighten that out. But this anti-system motherfucker, and you could just say, you're not even good enough to be anti-system, fuckface. It's just like, be happy with your horse shit.
I could barely listen to what you're saying. Are you all right?
I think I'm dying.
Your eyes, there is water pouring out of your eyes, and
I really feel like
you got a massive runny nose.
I look like a basset hound.
You're just what happened between the other show and this show?
I
cold water brought it back on.
There is water pouring out out of your eyes.
I'm just trying to be a trooper.
You really are.
Yeah. And I really...
You're losing the battle. I know. I feel your pain. I'm just over medicated.
I got a different cold than you. My shit is here somewhere.
You got sinus. Did you take anything for it?
I'm drinking diabetic tussin.
Yeah.
As if it's apple juice. I'm diabetic tussin.
Well, it's coming out of your eyeballs.
And that useless airborne. That airborne can suck my dick.
That stuff stinks.
Take it before you get sick. How the fuck? What sign of that? What the fuck are you talking about? Take it before what? Take it before I'm ill?
You have to guess.
I have to guess when I'm gonna get sick. You hunk of shit.
That is so right. You have to guess. Like, all right, well,
get out of my face.
You know what? I haven't had a cold. You know what? I'm gonna start taking it today.
Yeah, I think tomorrow or next week or sometime I might get sick.
It's like Alka-Seltzer candy,
dude.
That's what it is. It's candy Alka-Seltzer. It tastes like Jell-O, and it's tasty.
Dude, the people that came up with that are brilliant, though, man. Brilliant.
Because of the little kids thing they have exposed. It's nothing but a vitamin C tablet. And it just doesn't... I mean, my immune system's not bad. You know what I'm saying? I usually like to not take anything. But I'm working. I got to do shows. I got to come to radio. I'm trying... So I'm like gulping...
I ain't going to the Tonight Show.
Oh, God.
There's nothing worse than last night. I'm sitting there sniffling. And any joke I did, it was a slight bit of snot would fly out. And people in the front, sometimes I'll spit a little bit or something will fly out, and they just won't move. And I just go, I said, did that hit you? I go, look at you just sitting there letting me spit all over you.
Wipe it off.
And so I'm fucking like wiping, you know what I'm like? Sam Jackson in Kiss of Death. You ever see that movie when he got shot in the face? And he just had a thing where he's wiping his eye for the whole movie. He's just got a runny eye and shit. So I'm just sitting there with a runny nose and an eye, and I'm trying, I'm a soldier.
Back to the instant feedback. Michael from Brooklyn writes, you guys passed over that way too quickly. Here's the deal. Tyra's having a contest where first prize is that you get to take video of Tyra.
Yeah.
A whole contest, and if you win, you get to videotape Tyra. That's the first prize.
It's all about her, man.
What a self-centered seed.
I think I can get Tyra.
Huh?
Yeah?
I think I can get her.
Really?
Yeah, you have to just take her up to an emotional level. Just dismiss her and be arrogant, like if she's talking.
Wait. Walk us through how you get Tyra.
You have to get her. You have to get her to be emotional because she's about as dumb as a unlit candle.
Oh,
so it's like if you dismiss Tyra, she's the type of girl that is she thinks she has something to say and she has emotions and it just goes straight for her mind, but she doesn't have a plan two. Our plan B. So all you got to do, like when she's talking, you just go shh. If you shush Tyra, she will get livid. And if she keeps screaming, you just go, shh. You just, Tyra.
Just keep going.
Yeah, you just go, shh. Tyra, you're not saying anything. You never have, and you know it. You're just an idiot. Listen, let me talk. Let me run this for you. And she will scream and get mad, and all you got to do is take that passion of the hatred. It's easy to take passion, women's hate, and turn it right into love. I'm telling you. Because an emotion is an emotion for a girl. I'm telling you, I could get Tyra.
As long as it's strong.
I just Tyra.
The emotion is strong.
I believe
turn that
Patrice.
around.
I can tell that you're serious about this.
I tell my girl all the time, don't you ever let a fucking guy get you mad. Because that means you have passion to spare. That means you got passion that you could be using with me to spare. You don't fucking let some guy say something to you. That means that I'm not giving you enough. Enough emotional fucking shit to feed on. And she has no emotion. No one says anything to her that challenges her. She's an idiot. If she called in, I would say, Tyra, let's be honest, you are a fucking idiot. And she would scream and she would be emotional, and I would laugh at her because she really wouldn't have any logic behind her emotions.
No,
I'd be like,
stupid.
I'd be like, Tyra, look, sweetie, if you was a fat, ugly girl, you wouldn't exist. Yeah. And you're lucky that for some reason modeling has made tall, goofy, big head girls like you to be pretty. I'm not going for it. There's this African model.
Wow, you're good.
She's the worst looking person I've ever seen in my life. She's a little short hair, crispy little mess. And I'm like, I refuse to let you tell me that this bitch is a model. Tyra in high school got teased. Her head is big. She's tall. She's not needed.
She was probably skinny.
Somebody decided that a girl like that is cute. But Tyra was a big, long-headed idiot in high school, and now her whole life has been pampered. But Naomi Campbell's another one.
Like a beluga whale.
Just
forehead.
dismiss her existence because it's never been dismissed. It's that simple.
Wow.
I'll get her.
You know what the hell? You want to continue with Tyra then?
God damn, he's got a great point.
I'm telling you, dude. She has no options in her life. Oprah would be harder to get because Oprah had to have options.
Yeah, she had to work through her fatness.
Yeah, she had to have plan Bs in her life.
She had to have plan B, C, and D.
Yes, and no bullshit. But Tyra,
all about her looks.
Yep, she is legitimately amazing looking. Like you stand next to her, man. She's about 6 foot tall, and she's gained a little weight, so she just got all the meat in the right place and these sexy dress, fat ass. I would just
really going out on a limb there.
I'm picturing what I would, but I'm not saying I'll just fuck her. I would ravish.
Oh yeah, that's right.
I'd lick her underarms. I'd do something creepy. It's the only creepy place you ain't supposed to lick. Come here, let me lick the corner of your nose between your cheek and your. Let me lick. Yeah, smell her underarms. Smell
behind the ear where the ear meets the skull.
The skull. Let me lick that meat where your ear. Just all kind of creepy places.
Give me those elbows. Give me those rough elbows.
Oh, no, don't lotion them. Don't lotion them.
Don't lotion them. No. I like it. I like it all cracky.
Yeah, man.
Hey, Tyra, well, she did a show recently called Tyra Helps Sick Kids. What's great about this, Sam, one of Sam's jobs is to just watch Tyra every day and get clips of her making it about herself. Right? Right there, Sam?
Yeah.
And she always turns it around no matter what the topic is and makes it about herself somehow, some way. So she does a show on sick kids. And this first clip, Tyra has good advice for a girl being picked on for having cancer because Tyra was a cruel kid and was picked on.
Yeah,
of course.
Excuse me. I think having a big fat forehead in school and having cancer
are very similar.
She can relate?
Yeah. You just don't know.
What a self-centered ass.
Once again, Tyra has good advice for a girl being picked on for having cancer because Tyra was a cruel kid and was picked on.
How bad was Sam picked on being this crispy, niggery...
black, white guy.
You was picked on bad in high school, right?
Yeah, but
Come on, Coon, say it.
Cool. I've had a good sense of humor. I could dish it back.
Dish it.
Yes. I can dish it back.
We got him to talk like with a deep voice yesterday. Want to hear it?
Go ahead.
Yeah.
Go ahead, Sam.
What should I say?
Oh, my God.
You know, something about your camera.
Oh, my God.
Tyra.
Oh,
Tyra.
Man. Come on, fucking soul man.
This next clip from Tyra.
What about Well, he ran out of air already.
I don't know what to say.
You just need a hair transplant.
He's got,
it's that.
We're getting you a straightener for Christmas.
Yeah, do something to this.
Right.
Come on, Afro Eyes. Look at this motherfucker.
The makeover's almost complete. If he just thinned out his eyebrows a little bit.
Thin him out and do something with that hair. That fucking nappy, whatever hair it is.
I like my hair.
Oh, my God.
That's how they wear it in Wisconsin. That's where you're from, right?
No, I'm from New York.
Yeah. You're from New York?
Yes.
Sam's a little retarded, too. You know he's not well, too, right?
There's something going on.
Yeah, he's a little like mental. You know that, right? He has that look. He looks down. His face is down, but his eyes are up thing, and that's a sure sign of psychotic. He looks down.
Retarded or psychotic?
I'll give you psychotic. Everybody mistakes him as being this innocent guy that walks around here, but he's the biggest prick out of everybody that works here.
And he has the Knight Rider eyes. He has he has those fucking creepy back and forth eyes.
They keep going back and forth, scoping out
something's wrong
the
with
situation.
Sam. Something is wrong with Sam.
That's why we love him. Here's the first track from Tyra helping sick kids, but turning around and making it about herself.
I have a very rare type of cancer called polycythemia vera, and the thing I'm struggling with is I don't get blood to the main veins that need it, and so I have really extreme pain that's really horrible. And another thing that I'm struggling with is the kids at school are really horrible about, like, accepting me with my cancer and things like that.
What do they say? Do they say stuff to you at school?
Yeah, like, in the 6th grade when I was diagnosed on April Fool's Day, a couple kids in my class wrote cancer can kill you on the wall and stuff like that, and, like, scream cancer in my face and things like that. You know what I would do?
Is that cruel?
Holy shit.
Oh, yeah, kids.
Are you fucking serious?
Kids are the worst.
Cancer!
Cancer, ha 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 ha. You got cancer.
Cirrhosis on the liver.
Kids
what did Tyra say?
are the worst.
I missed my pussy waxing appointment on Wednesday. You fucking idiot.
Yeah, well, we're about to find out.
I'm sure she went through the same thing.
A couple kids in my class wrote cancer can kill you on the wall and stuff like that, and, like, scream cancer in my face and things like that.
You know what I would do? Because kids are so cruel. I've been a cruel kid, and I've been made fun of. I've been on both sides. And I think it's important to tell them that this really hurts me. All right?
Okay.
What about you?
You hear the kid?
Yeah,
Yeah, thanks, bitch. Original.
Yeah,
great idea. You know what happened?
Give me some money to go to the hospital and cure this shit.
You know what happened?
Boy, why couldn't Oprah get me so I could get some real advice?
When a kid is in your
show
face,
with stupid hair falling out, hoping to get some advice, and she gets that horse shit.
when some kid's in your face going, cancer, cancer, ha-ha, and you go, you know, that really hurts me. They go, ah, good, cancer. They don't stop and think about it. They're dopey kids.
That little
like
kid,
they have emotions that they give a shit about anybody.
her reaction was genius. It was exactly
right.
Like, okay, she had editing system as a young lady. It was
It was that spoke volumes. That she said
That's
in that
not my
simple
fault.
she said, "You stupid fucking asshole."
My mother didn't even give me that advice. She knew it was so hack.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like,
I've been on both sides. I've been made fun of, and I've made fun of people. Actually, I just stood in the mirror and made fun of myself.
Oh, my God.
So I know what it's like.
All right, so
You know
tell them it hurts. Great. Yeah,
if
that'll
you go
stop
up to
them.
somebody in high school or middle school and go, that hurts my feelings.
That really hurts.
Really?
You think those kids are open to psychology? They probably would then punch you in the stomach.